Mario Kart World is a good game. The driving feels great, the visuals are fantastic, and seeing Nintendo finally make an open world Mario Kart is genuinely exciting. But after spending time with the game, I think we're starting to see some issues. And honestly, I don't think people are talking enough about them. Because despite all of its ambition, Mario Kart World feels like a game that's missing some key ingredients. So today, let's talk about why Mario Kart World has a content problem. The biggest missed opportunity is the lack of a story mode. Nintendo created an entire interconnected world. You can freely drive around, explore different environments, and discover secrets. So naturally, people expected there to be something bigger, tying everything together. Imagine if there was a campaign where Bowser took over parts of the world and you had to race through different regions to reclaim them. Maybe there could have been missions, boss races, collectibles, and unlockable characters. Instead, the open world mostly exists just to exist. There's nothing pushing you forward, no narrative, no sense of progression. And because of that, the free roam mode can feel surprisingly empty after the initial excitement wears off. A story mode wouldn't have fixed every issue, but it would have given players a reason to explore every corner of the map. Right now, the world feels more like a giant menu than an adventure. This leads directly into my second issue. The free roam world feels empty. When people heard open world Mario Kart, they imagined activities everywhere, challenges, NPC interactions, hidden quests, special races, things to discover around every corner. Instead, you can spend long periods simply driving around. And while the environments are beautiful, there isn't always enough meaningful content to justify the size of the world. This is especially noticeable because Nintendo has made incredible open worlds before. Games like The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, and Tears of the Kingdom constantly reward curiosity. You see something interesting, you go investigate it, and you're rewarded. Mario Kart World doesn't always have that same loop. Eventually, some players may ask themselves, why am I driving around here? And that's where the game begins to lose some of its magic. Then there are the costumes. Some characters have lots of options. Others have one costume, and some don't have any at all. It's a strange inconsistency. Nintendo clearly put effort into customization, so it's odd seeing certain characters receive so little attention. If costumes are part of the game's appeal, then the roster should feel more evenly supported. Fans naturally want to personalize their favorite characters. And when your main character barely has any options, or none at all, it can feel disappointing. Another issue is the intermediate tracks. Some players enjoy them because they make the world feel connected. Others think they hurt the pacing. And honestly, I understand both sides. Traditional Mario Kart tracks are designed around tight, memorable layouts. You remember every shortcut and every obstacle. But some of the connecting sections in Mario Kart World can feel less memorable and more like driving from point A to point B. Not everyone dislikes them, but they've definitely become one of the game's most divisive additions. I've already seen people saying, just wait for DLC. And yes, DLC could absolutely happen. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe launched in 2017 and didn't receive the Booster Course Pass until 2022. Nintendo has shown that they're willing to support Mario Kart games long after launch. But here's the problem. The base game is already expensive. It's $80 US. In Canada, it's $110. At those prices, a lot of players expect a very complete package on day one. So the idea of paying even more money for content that some people feel should already be in the game, that's going to be controversial. DLC can improve Mario Kart World, but it shouldn't be treated as an excuse for shortcomings that players are already feeling right now. Mario Kart World isn't a bad game. Far from it. It's ambitious, fun, and has some fantastic ideas. But it's also a game that feels like it's missing something. The open world needs more purpose. The lack of a story mode becomes more noticeable the longer you play. Some customization choices feel incomplete, and relying on future DLC won't automatically solve those concerns. The foundation is excellent. Now it's up to Nintendo to decide whether Mario Kart World becomes a good Mario Kart game or a truly great one.